Hey, what's up, Guardians? DBL here, and we're back on the very first Xursday of the Taken King. That's right, the time has finally arrived, it's super early in the morning, and we are going to be checking out the inventory of the Agent of the Nine. I'm pretty excited about it, how about you? Alright, now as usual, we will be covering all of Xur's details, starting off with where you can find his shop this week. And this time around, you'll find Xur located in Tower North in front of the speaker. He'll be in front of those big black door-like structures. I guess you could call it the big black gate. So let's show you how to get there. From the spawn, you're going to want to take an immediate left and head up the stairs and down the winding hallways. This will lead you straight to Tower North, and Xur will be to your right in front of the gate. Alright, big guy, let's see what you've got for Destiny Year 2. Alright, now at first glance you're going to notice a lot of new things. Of course, Bungie did state that they're changing the way they're handling Xur, and we'll talk about that a little bit in a sec. But first up, we will be covering the weapons and armor that he has for sale this week. And as you'll notice, he doesn't actually have a weapon, he has a weapon engram. This week Xur is selling an exotic heavy weapon engram. Bungie has stated that they don't want Xur to sell both engrams and weapons, so every week he'll sell either one or the other. But don't worry, it's not as bad as you think, and I'll explain why later. But you can pick up this exotic heavy weapon engram for 31 strange coins. It'll grant you a chance at any exotic heavy weapon in the game, although it has been reported that this engram is dropping year 1 exotics, so you might want to hold off on it. Alright, let's move on to the armor. First up this week for Titans, Xur is offering an insurmountable Skullfort, the all-new 2015 variant. Now, as with all the other exotics, you'll notice that its special ability is unlocked right from the start. That's right, in addition to being at a new shiny defense level of 280, you get the improved transfusion ability right at the start of this piece of armor. It's fantastic too. Especially for you Sunbreakers out there, this grants you melee energy upon respawn, meaning you get your melting point all the time, as well as having a second melee charge. For you Sunbreakers out there, melting point is probably one of the best abilities in the game right now, so definitely pick up the insurmountable Skullfort. It's at a strength build of 78 too, so not bad. Next up for hunters, we've got Young Amkara Spine. These gauntlets are fantastic for Night Stalkers right now, as they gain increased trip mine duration as well as an additional trip mine grenade charge. They've also got a pretty decent split stat of 45 discipline, 40 strength, so definitely worth picking up the Year 2 variant of these. I've been hearing about a lot of hunters praising them in the Crucibles. Having double grenades is always a good thing. Alright, finally for Warlocks, we get the only new Taken King exotic armor in Xur's inventory this week because, of course, Warlock Master Race. The Impossible Machines. These lovely Stormcaller gloves grant you the Landfall ability, which allow you to unleash an AoE burst of electricity whenever you activate your super. It's actually pretty helpful in PvE and PvP when you're mobbed by enemies. Wearing these allows you to run something else in the Stormcaller tree like Superconductor or Ionic Blink. They are absolutely fantastic, and they're pretty to boot. The variant that Xur is selling is rocking 63 strength, so I would definitely recommend picking it up for you Stormcallers out there. I know I'm getting mine. Alright, finally on this tree, Xur is offering exotic helmet engrams, which of course you can purchase and redeem at the Cryptarch for a chance at any exotic helmet piece in the game. But you might again want to hold off on buying the engrams, and I'll explain why again in just a sec. Next up for the Strange Curios, we have Sparrow upgrade drives, and it's the Plasma Drive and the Emerald Coil once again. We also have the new heavy ammo synth count of 5 for 1 Strange Coin. Now finally, we have 3 of coins. Now this is a new item from Xur, and I'm not even going to mince words with you guys. Buy them. Buy as many as you can, and buy them all right now. The 3 of coins provide an absolutely amazing effect. And as you can read from the description, they are a stackable effect that increases the chance that the next ultra enemy you defeat will drop an exotic engram. A pretty simple ability, right? Well, it's the utility where you're going to find that this thing is absolutely crazy in. Right now, you can use these things in any number of story missions to just farm named bosses over and over and over again to get almost an unlimited supply of exotics. As a matter of fact, the current strategy is to jump into the Scourge of Winter story quest on Venus, get all the way up to Draxus, and then just take him out and take yourself out over and over and over again. The drop rate for exotic engrams isn't 100%, but it's pretty darn good, and I've been using it to great effect. Alright, finally we've got, of course, the material exchange, 2 strange coins for 1 mode of light, but with the 3 of coins now in Xur's inventory, you're probably going to want to hold on to those strange coins. And that's pretty much it for Xur's inventory this week. He had a lot of good stuff this time around. Of course, all of the exotics are really worth getting since Taken King did just come out, and chances are you haven't gotten too many exotics as of yet. And while I absolutely do recommend picking up the armor that Xur has for sale this week, make sure you pick up some 3 of coin. Right now, they kind of provide such a broken method for farming exotics that they're probably going to get patched soon, so make as much use of it as you can for right now. I'll have a full tutorial video coming out for it if it isn't already out. I might put it out before I put out the Xursday video. You know, just so some of you guys can hopefully make some use of it before it gets patched. Anyways, that's it for this week's Xursday video, guys. Be sure to let me know what you picked up from the Agent of the Nine down in the comment section below. And please, once again, pick up those 3 of coins. You won't regret it. Well, that's it for this one, guys. If you liked what you saw here, do feel free to check out my channel where we will have a ton more Destiny videos coming out soon. Anyways, that's it for me. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.